Hi, welcome to the Patron Q&A video for the lesbian dogwood video. This took way too long to get out. I'm very sorry. I had like a really bad case of editor's block. The video is totally written and filmed and good to go for a couple months, and it just sat on my hard drive because it was so hard to will myself to just finish it. But it's done, it's out, and I don't have to worry about the looming pressure of, hey Ryan, you have a finished video on your hard drive. Why don't you work on that, you dummy? My brain is able to relax now, which is nice. I guess it's also a month later. Sorry it took so long to answer this Q&A. I only got a few questions, so I figured I'd wait for more people to ask questions, but then nobody asked questions. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Jody Sachs says, OMG, it's the Miku bracelet. Anyways, I have two questions about this vid. First off, how on earth are you finding these trans indie artists? This growing wave of trans independent artists is amazing. Yeah, I just like to keep my ear to the ground. I get a lot of recommendations, and if I hear buzz about anyone, I'm like, ooh, let me take a look. The benefit of being somebody that has an audience is that the audience will be recommending me things because they know my tastes better than anyone, other than myself, I suppose. So I get a lot of people saying like, oh, have you looked at this? Have you looked at that? I tend to look at everything that piques my interests. Otherwise, I tend to look at collaborators a lot. Using myself as an example, I've worked with a bunch of artists, I've played with a ton of bands, and if you just go through those, you'll see, oh, they're similar to her in this way and that way. If you go on a Yuki Gloom, you could see, oh, wow, here's the songs Yuki has done with She Kickflips. Oh, what else has she done? Blah, 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 blah. Just by looking at those little connections can get you really far and into really deep, weird holes. I highly recommend doing that. The second part of the question asks, what are your favorite venues in the Twin Cities to play at and also to go to? Unfortunately, a lot of my favorites have closed in the past year or two. It's been really fucking sad. Como Backdoor used to be incredible. Okay, sorry. Hi, editing rhyme here. Como Backdoor is not done. They're just organizing things that aren't at their previous location. I'm actually playing a show sponsored by them this Saturday on November 1st, so go check the Snake World Instagram. The Maple House moved. North Tower moved. I don't know if the Maple House has put on any more shows. North Tower is now New World, and that's like a warehouse space. Is really cool for raves. So if you're in the city and you're interested in raves or like noise shows or whatever, check out New World. Time Travelers Public House is really cool if you don't mind like a more intimate kind of setting, and you gotta travel a little bit too. Pillar Forum is a really cool venue as well. There's a lot of punk shows there. Green Room is sick. We played there a couple times. That place is so fun. Yeah, those are some venues I like. Roman Ty says, first of all, you look like such a diva with a half up, half down style and accessories. Thank you. I got a lot of compliments on my hair this time. I've been experimenting with putting my hair up in different ways, and as I record this, my hair is in a bun. It's been very freeing to have long hair and have freedom to do all this stuff. I think my hair is the longest it's ever been currently, so that's fun and nice. Also, it was so amazing to experience your film at Smash Your Fingers. I told you that connected to me with the depiction of codependent relationships. OMG, I can read. Hell yeah, I'm really happy you got to see my film at Smash Your Fingers. That was like the intended viewing experience. I'm really happy that the characters' situations clicked with you. My question is, since season 2 was less long than 1, does that mean you're planning to explore a completely different theme in season 3 as opposed to media analysis? If so, can you drop a clue? the season structure of my videos are very much retroactive. I had all of my videos pre Why Do Trans Women Make Experimental Art initially as season 1, and then Why Do Trans Girls Make Experimental Art and onward changed so much that got changed to season 1, and then the other playlist got changed to season 0, and then the art analysis things are now 2. So it's always been a more fluid marking. Don't consider it any sort of like hard cutoff point to anything in my projects, but do expect something different. I can't say anything really concrete beyond the fact that I want to be doing different things. In all honesty, video essays as a medium are tiring me out, and I don't have the passion I used to have for them. I'm not saying I'm not gonna make them anymore. I probably will, but I'm not going to force them out of me if I'm not feeling like I can truly do a topic justice, or if I don't really feel passionate about it. No matter what, I'm still going to be making video art in some form, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But video essay as a label has never really clicked with me. You'll see. Whatever happens next, you'll see. I'm not even certain what's happening next, in all honesty, but we'll figure it out together. Also, what did you think of Castration Movie Part 2, and which character was the most evil? I have not seen Castration Movie Part 2 yet, which is really, really unfortunate. I want to watch it very soon. I actually filmed, or recorded, this long-ass podcast about Castration Movie Part 1 with my friend Marcy, where we go into a lot of, like, analysis and themes and characters and all that kind of stuff for a few hours. I wonder if that's, I hope, if that is out by the time that this goes up, I'll link that in the description, and when it comes out, I'll link it in the description as well, if it's not already out. So go check that out. Otherwise, thank you for listening. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah.